I've seen girls not come back. I've seen girls get ripped out of cars. I've seen them get kicked out of cars, like physically kicked out of cars. I've seen them get, not paid. I've seen them get beat up out here. It's horrible.
How you stay safe?
It's hard. It really is. You just gotta stay by yourself and keep it moving. We need more charity work. We need everybody involved. I would say that it's not going away. I would tell them that, it can happen to anybody.
We have a sister that's going to educate us about the struggle. What's your name, dear?
Cheryl.
Nice to meet you, Cheryl.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. How old are you?
41.
Where are you from originally?
Port Richmond.
Okay, not too far from here. Born and raised in Port Richmond?
Correct.
Tell us about your household. What was it like?
Growing up, let me see, I have two parents. They're good. They get divorced when I'm around 10. I moved to New Jersey for the first time. I come back to move over to Philly about the next year or so. And things are just different. That because my parents are divorced, so then I got a different family over, at my dad's, and a different family over my mom's for the first time.
So you basically was playing ping pong, going from one house to the next house?
Yes, every single weekend, yes, that's how we did it.
How did that make you feel?
It's a lot for a child because I'm the oldest. I have 3 sisters younger than me, and it's a lot to deal with for a child, for the oldest.
Yeah. How far did you go in school?
In school, I went to some college. Yeah.
That's great.
Enjoy that community.
Okay.
Yes.
What are some jobs you had in your life? Yeah. What are some jobs that you had in your life, some places you worked at?
Let's see, I did a lot of office work for construction companies and non-union construction companies. I've done, accounting work for, different factories down in South Philly. And things like that, waitressing.
That's good. You got work experience, work history, right?
Yes.
So let's talk about your current situation. What is it?
My current situation right now is I live with my dad, and I ended up getting kicked out. He said I OD'd in the bathroom, but I don't remember ODing in the bathroom. But I woke up, the ambulance was there, and he booted me out.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
How long ago that was?
That was about 6 months ago now.
So since you've been booted out, you haven't went back home?
No. I would try to stop by a couple times, but it's disheartening,
Where do you stay?
Right now.
Oh, let that train go by, right? So loud.
Right now, I'm working on it. I don't have anywhere to stay right now. I'm gonna try to, network today as much as I can and see what I can do.
So you mean you're homeless?
Yes.
Damn, that's tough. In Kensington, what is it like being homeless in Kenzo?
It's really hard because there's no bathrooms unless you get on a prevention point. And, that's only weekdays. And there's, you just have to go on the run, you're constantly on the run. Like, you don't have any warrants, but you're always on the run, It's like...
That makes sense.
Yes.
So yeah, that's a tough life to live, right?
Yes, it is.
Especially during the winter time. Why do you want to live this life?
It's not that I want to live it. It's not my choice right now. It's the life that I have to live right now. I have to keep going every single day. I got to survive. I'm a survivor out here, and I'm doing the best I can with what I got.
How do your family feel about your siblings? How do they feel about your situation?
They're not happy about it. They want me to go to rehab. They think that's a good suggestion. But every time I went, I'm not sure if I don't have all the knowledge under my belt at this point, because that's how I feel. But, I don't know how my situation could change. Otherwise, they're going to put me on methadone or Suboxone or something like that, because I do it. So I don't know, I'm debating there. I know they're filling up probably fast now. So
let's get into drugs. When did your start? When did your addiction start?
Probably about 28 years old.
Who introduced you to it?
One of my exes.
Where is he now?
I have no idea. We don't have contact.
How long ago that was?
That was when I was 28, so I guess about 12 years ago.
12 years ago. Do you remember do you remember what drug was it?
Yeah, dope.
What, dope? So before then, prior to then, were you using any drugs?
Just here and there.
Like what?
Like sporadically, like weed or wet or something like that here and there, yeah.
But what made you decide to start using drugs?
I think to get out of myself. I think to feel more energy. I feel like I needed that, and then even to sleep. I'm in pain, So when I'm in pain, it makes me want to sleep.
Yeah. Do you snort, smoke, or shoot?
Shoot.
How many times a day do you shoot?
Like 10 times a day, probably.
Yeah. And what would happen if you don't shoot?
I would probably die. I get an acute withdrawal, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to move. I wouldn't be able to get up. I wouldn't be able to walk. I wouldn't be able to eat. I wouldn't be able to function on anything. You can die in about a day.
Jeez.
One day is all it takes.
So what's a day out here look like for you?
So a day out here to me is I gotta come out, hopefully network and talk to some people, and their situations are like mine. We put our heads together and hopefully have a good day. You know what I mean? That's how it works. You gotta stick together, and if not, it's usually ugly.
It's a tough life, right?
It is a very tough life, and it's hard, and it's harsh, and it's cold, and it is. All the elements, you're exposed to all elements all the time. It takes a toll on you. You get older faster. You're smoking more. You're, drinking more sometimes. It's all the above helps the situation, because you are feeling better about yourself because you have what you need to survive,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What all have you lost due to your addiction?
I lost it, I guess, living at my family's house, going, to functions with my family, stuff like that, Other than that,
Right. You don't have any kids, right?
I do have two teenagers. I have two, not teenagers, my son's 24, and my daughter is about to be 26.
Yeah. What do you miss most about being a mother?
About being a mother? I love being a mother.
What do you miss about it?
Just being with them every second of the day, you know what I mean? They're bigger now, you can't be with them every second of the day. They support me, but they, just want things balanced. That's all I can say.
They want their mommy back, a sober mommy. All child deserve a sober parent, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we down to the end questions. If you can go back in time, what advice would you give your younger self?
What advice would I give my younger self? I would tell myself, let me say, Just make the most of every single day, you know what I mean? Just be happy no matter what. Don't be mean to other people because they're mean to you, you know? And just stay the same person no matter what.
Right.
Because don't let people change you up, because they will out here. Always stay in school, further your education, I would say, and always be good to your family.
What goals and dreams do you have for the future?
Let's see, I'd like to go back home with my children and, you know, just be the best mommy ever.
If you had one wish, what would you wish for?
I wish for that same exact statement. I want to go home, you know what I mean?
Got you.
With my children, happily, financially secure, and have a good Christmas and all that.
There are a lot of people in this world who judge people who struggle with drug addiction. What's your message for the world?
My message for the world is stick together, don't pull apart, is what I would tell you. Stick with only good people, and good things will happen to you if you keep doing the right thing.
Great. All right. If people want to help you, do you have an email or a way for them to contact you if they want to help you?
I do not.
What help do you need from society?
Like, what do you...
Like you need detox, rehab?
No, right now, no.